What's up, primates? I'm Shane the Skeptic, and today I'm going to be getting into this series called Scammer versus Skeptic. And before I get going, I need to ask anybody watching to subscribe because I'm in a race with somebody to 1,000 subscribers. And if I name that person, you might go subscribe to her instead, and she's going to win. But I'm trying to change the fact that she's going to win. Even though she's going to win, we're in a race. It's a competitive thing. So anybody who hasn't subscribed, go subscribe, please. Today I just want to get right into it. How exactly did my conversation with a stock investment agent end up in me getting a death threat? Take you on a little bit of a journey so you can find out. I should tell you. Spoiler alert, the skeptic did not get scammed. Okay, so let me see. Is this good enough to read? Yeah, okay, you guys can see it. Now, this conversation took place a while ago, but I'm bringing it today finally. So anyway, I should give you a little bit of context because you'll see why this doesn't make sense. Okay, so the profile was a woman named Cassandra Jackson, and she was a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white girl from Florida who lived in California. You're probably thinking, why the fuck does that matter? You'll see why it matters. Okay, that'll become relevant. Okay, but she was Cassandra Jackson. Okay, Cassandra is a beautiful name, so I'm already like, okay, what you got going on, Cassandra? She says, "Hello, Shane. How are you doing?" I said, "Good. How are you?" She said, "I'm doing great. How are you doing yourself?" I said, "Very good. Hope you had a great day." That's what I meant by very good. She said, "Good day, Shane," because I didn't reply. I said, "Good day, Cassandra. How are you doing today, Shane?" "Good, you?" "I'm doing great. Nice meeting you. I'm Cassandra by name. Where are you from?" "I'm from California. Where are you from?" "I'm from Beverly Hills. Also here, I'm California." "Where in California are you located?" I said, "I live in Texas now, near Austin." She said, "Wow, that's great." Ah, God damn it. My bad. She said, "Wow, that's great. You live alone, live with your or do you live with your family over there?" I said, "Alone." She said, "Oh, what are you doing over at Texas?" Now keep in mind, part of the point of what I'm doing is I'm wasting this motherfucker's time because every single second that he is spending talking to me, he could have spent talking to somebody stupid enough or vulnerable enough to fall for this. He could have been calling your grandma, tricking your grandma into some fucking shit. But instead, he was talking to me. And never mess with a guy who has no life, okay? Never fucking do that. What are you doing over at Texas? Right now? Work. I was actually at work when I was fucking with this person. Initially. Oh, that's great. What kind of work? Stalking. Here we go. "Oh, I expertise on forex trading and cryptocurrency management. I actually want to introduce you to a good investment scheme in terms of stock trading, sure of earning you extra income and also safeguarding your funds in terms of insurance. I guess you have an idea. What is it?" I said, "I am interested. I just made a lot of money and want to invest it so my money can earn me more money. I don't know anything about the stock market though." You always want to tell them, if you want to fuck with somebody like this, tell them you just made a lot of money. Tell them you have a lot of money because now they're really invested because they really want to fuck with somebody who has money. Okay. Now you have their attention. I should warn you, I'm not going to tell you what to do or not do, but if you ever fuck with scammers, you will get fucked with by more scammers. So if you don't want to get annoyed by like dozens of scammers, do not do what I'm doing. Okay? If uh she said, "Okay, I'll put you through on how it works, but I hope you have an active WhatsApp number. Easy communication." So I said, "Can we communicate here?" "Yeah, but WhatsApp would be much easier for me, but whichever you want, it's cool with me." I said, "I tried WhatsApp and it doesn't work on my phone." "Okay, work here then." Sends the link to the investment site. To get started, all you've to do is set up an account for yourself through our trading website, after which you'll be funding your account immediately to get it activated at once so that trades can commence immediately on it. Also note, you alone would have the login details and access to your account for maximum security over your funds and profit. Well, that makes me feel safe. Never mind, everybody. I thought it was a scam, but according to this person, I'll be safe. Thank you. So I asked, "Can I video call you?" Didn't reply for a while. I said, "Is that a no?" This is amazing. She says, "I'm presently at work. Calls are not allowed in the trade room. It affects signals and would lead to loss of trades. I hope you understand that." Because anybody who knows how the stock market works knows that if you make a call near the trading room, that definitely devalues the stock price because that fucking makes sense. That doesn't sound like bullshit at all to me. No, that's completely that's completely legitimate right there. So the whole time I do this, I'm just trying to imagine how stupid I would have to be to actually fall for what the fuck they're doing. It's like I even try to be vulnerable and grant that what if this was a real person? And you just can't. And you'll see more reasons why not. I said, "Can we video call when you're off work?" "Okay, cool. So have you gotten signed up?" "Not yet. I wanted to talk first." Now, this is something I always tell them, before I do business with you, I want to know what you look like. I want to talk to you face to face. I mean, before I go doing something with my money, I should at least know what you look like. That seems reasonable to me. I don't think I'm being too demanding. Before I put money in something, I want to see you. That's all it is. "Yeah, we could talk for sure. Just get signed up and get your account funded and activated." So I said I wanted to talk first. Okay. Now, an investment agent shouldn't be ignoring you saying, "Hey, I want to talk to you first." Okay. For somebody to be so impatient that they're just demanding, even when you tell them, "I wanted to talk first," that's a pretty good sign that this is not a legitimate fucking deal. So there's another sign right there. Okay. "Yeah, we could talk for sure. Just get signed up and get your account funded and activated now so you can earn more. Because we got a promo program going on now. You get 30% bonus added to your profits. You can be part of those who be benefits from the ongoing program." So now we have a case of sounds a little too good to be true. What the fuck company? How are you gonna give me a 30% bonus of my profit? Like, let's say I'm a big dollar motherfucker, because I'm not in real life. But let's say I'm a rich man, right? And I'm putting fucking, I don't know, a 10 grand in the stock market into this thing, and I make some profit. You're gonna be able to give me 30%? Come on, dude. Where are you gonna get that money from? Your company can't do that. That's bullshit. If it sounds like bullshit and it smells like bullshit, if it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, you know what I mean? Said I am at work too, but I'm texting at work. I'll have to fill it out when I get off. I'm off at 5. It is 3:31 here. It's all good then. Once you're signed up an account, just text me. Okay, thank you, I will. So I don't get you disturbed from work. I said, "When do you get off work?" She said, "I get off in about 7 hours from now, but I'm active if you need my attention." I said, "Okay." So I tried calling. Now I'm not going to go through the entire conversation. Why are you calling anyway? We could text about it. Said, "I told you I can do it after work. You told me you can talk after work. Then you kept telling me just to do it now, so I figured I can just call you now. Before I do business with someone, I want to talk to them." She said, we can talk when I'm at work then, when I'm off work. Now, anytime she gave me a time that I could call her, and I called her at that time, she was busy. It was a little bit weird. She specifically said, you can call me at this time. And then when I would call, she wouldn't do anything. So I wasted a lot of time because I don't want to just fuck with somebody for an hour. Okay. This could have been your grandma they were talking to. Again. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. This is where it gets great. Sorry, I'm in the trading room now, and I'm looking for a very little chance to make the voice record. I understand your trust issues. And the reason I wanted to, so there have been a few times like saying am instead of I'm. Now, if somebody is not presenting themselves as Cassandra from Florida who lives in California, then I'm not going to have any distrust toward them for them having a problem with English, right? But if you're claiming that you've lived in America your whole life and that English is your only language, then I'm going to be a little, thrown off by the fact that you seem bad at speaking it, right? There's just an expectation I have uh, for someone whose only language is English. Now, again, if it isn't somebody's first language and they're not presenting it as though it is, them having not so great English isn't going to be something I really think twice about. But this is Cassandra. This is Cassandra Jackson from Florida, okay? But I asked, could you at least send me a voice recording? This is what I got. A fucking voice recording. Let's hear it.
Hey, Mr. Shen. I'm very sorry for taking much of your time. I actually made these few seconds to read a voice note for you to know that I'm real. I would like you to give this investment scam the benefit of a doubt and get signed up to get your accounts funded immediately.
All right, just so I could be sure, could somebody tell me in the live chat, did you guys hear that voice recording? I'm just looking in the live chat to see if anyone could tell me, like, did you hear the recording? Even if you couldn't make out what it said. If I don't get a comment, I'll just have to move on. But I'm looking. Okay, no. Okay, so, okay, thank you, Ree. Ree said I heard it, but it was hard to make out. So, yeah, it is hard to make out. So it was very clearly somebody had used a text to speech uh synthesizer and recorded the text to speech thing. And what it says, I'll play it again. It says,
Hey, Mr. Shen. I'm very sorry for taking much of your time.
"Hey, Mr. Shane, I'm very sorry for taking much of your time.
I actually made these few seconds to read a voice note for you to know that I'm real.
I took a seconds to make a voice recording for you to know that I'm real.
I would like you to give this investment scam the benefit of a doubt.
I hope you're willing to give this investment scam the benefit of the doubt." And I played it back. It didn't say scheme, it said scam. This motherfucker actually wrote, "I hope you're willing to give this investment scam the benefit of the doubt."
And get signed up to get your accounts funded immediately.
So get signed up and get your account funded immediately. And it was the most obvious. That's not a real person talking, dude. Hope you believe me now. I had to take the risk and make that voice note. What risk? What risk did you take making that voice note? Hope you got my voice message. Wouldn't answer my calls. I called Cassandra out. I said, "You sent me a recording, not of your voice. You used text to speech." She said, "If you still got doubt, I guess we can't work." Oh, man, not my doubt. Man, my skepticism keeping me from investment stock fucking opportunities as always. My goddamn skepticism. I said, "You're a liar. Stop playing games." I guess I've proven myself enough, so if you ain't interested, just go elsewhere. Sorry, but please don't call me names. I said, "Stupid lying pig." Said it's better you just don't text me than calling me names, okay? Now I said, "Are you afraid of me?" That always seems to get them. If you ask them, "Are you afraid of me?" That always really seems to fuck with them. And I said, "One more thing." And I sent these 2 voice recordings. I've known that you were a scammer this whole fucking time. And since I knew that you were a scammer, I wasted your time. Just so you know, every minute that you spent talking to me, you could have spent talking to someone who would have fallen for your scam. But they didn't. You wasted your time. I wasted your time. You're a fucking idiot. Just to make sure, I really did something here. You're a complete failure. You cannot even scam somebody properly. First of all, being a scammer is actually a pretty big failure in itself. You're a scammer who fails at scamming people. You have to be such an embarrassment to your family. Do your parents even look at you, or do they just laugh? Do they even look at you when they see you, or do they just see that it's you and just laugh at you because you're such a miserable, stupid fucking failure? So then I got a call from Cassandra. I got a call, and I took that call, and I recorded that call. Here it is. Hello?
You're such a fucking fool.
I'm a fool?
Yeah, very fucking big fool.
Why am I a big fool?
I'm gonna miss you. Just watch.
Oh, don't
I'm
you
going
think
to
that a fool would maybe fall for your scam? I think
Fuck you, I'm not
that you're
scammer.
mad because I'm not a fool. Because if I was a fool, I would have fallen for your scam, and I didn't.
You're just a fucking fool.
I'm just a
Just
fool.
Go. Just
I
go
fooled
fuck
you,
yourself.
though. I fooled you into spending your time talking to me. You could have been talking to
fuck-
someone stupid enough to give you money, and instead, I tricked you into wasting your time on me.
I'm gonna end your life. Just watch.
You're
I'll
what?
send some dogs. I'm gonna end your life.
You're gonna end my
I'll
life?
send some dogs. Yeah, I'll send some dogs to get to you. Just watch.
Okay. So, he's gonna end my life. He's gonna send some thugs, and the thugs are gonna end my life. Okay. All right, for sure. All right. Send your thugs and end my life. It's so fucking stupid. You know nothing's gonna happen. It's been almost a year since I had that conversation. But they get so mad. They get so fucking mad when they realize that you knew what they were doing. And I knew the whole time. I scammed the scammer. Don't ever fuck with a guy with no life. Because we got nothing but time. All right? All right. Anybody who isn't subscribed, please go subscribe because I'm trying to win this race that I'm gonna lose. All right. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Stay safe.